Hello, this is Sania, your savvy chick here to tell you about Drip Drop. I was given this free sample through Smiley 360. They're an amazing place if you want to try it. A whole bunch of great products out there that want our honest opinion. And I'm here to give you my honest opinion about Drip Drop. And I'm so honest, I'm going to tell you that I taste it and it's disgusting. To give you a little backdrop on Drip Drop, basically it's a hydration powder. You're like, Drip Drop, that sounds like a leaky faucet, hydration powder. How can I be hydrated through a powder? I know it kind of seems a little far-fetched, but they do have them out there, and they've been having it for a long time. And my husband just reminded me that even Gatorade, I don't know if they still does, used to have a powder version. And Drip Drop is a hydration powder, but it's a medical grade. And I want to emphasize medical grade because this stuff is strong. I mean, it gets the job done. It's giving you the hydration you need for high intense activity. I would not recommend this for someone who does a normal daily jog or a walk or a light workout. I recommend this for someone who does some severe cross training, some marathon training, who plays some rough high-end sports like basketball and football. You know, this is something really good for you to, help protect your body, give you that hydration, and keep going and going and going, and protect your system without ever having to worry about taking a drip of water or sports drinks like Powerade and Gatorade and as such. I don't work out as often as I should, so I didn't want to waste it, and I definitely wanted to get the full gusto of Drip Drop. I did my research on it, and it's even good, safe enough to give to your kids if they're sick and have fevers and they're highly hydrated. Just think of it like a powdered version of Pedialyte. But I would not recommend giving so much to a child because, like I said, it's a medical grade, and it really does some high intense things in your system. And my husband plays basketball with his boys every Saturday, and they play in the Tampa Heat. And if you ever been in Florida, ever been in Tampa, it is hot. And there's no shade when he's playing, and he's outside, and he runs hard on the court with his boys the whole entire time. And he goes through like a gallon of water every Saturday. So I figured he was the best person to try it out, because if anybody knows how to stay hydrated in the sun and doing something hard back and forth workouts, he knows. And plus, they've even started something crazy by doing suicides. That don't even sound right. But yeah, after basketball, they do suicide. So I figured this is the best thing for him. Now, I gave this to him. He told me he didn't like the taste. He tried the lemon flavor, and I've tried it myself. I didn't like it either. And I remember when Gatorade first came out on the scene, the yellow one, it was, ugh, this is even worse, my opinion. But he took it, and he liked, as far as the results, what it did for him. But his face went through this interesting metamorphosis. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep a straight face. Check out my blog, check, my 360 page, and you'll see the pictures, the proof. It was like his skin was drying up from a distance. And I was trying to feel like, baby, what's wrong? What's going on? And when you felt it, you felt almost like sand, like salt granules on his face. It's almost as if the powder came out of his skin onto his face. It was weird. Like, it kept him hydrated. From what he told me, he didn't feel like he had to drink a whole bunch of water, and he doesn't really do the whole Gatorade Powerade thing. He's just like the pure water. But what it did to his face didn't look good. And I think he mentioned it burnt a little, but I'm going to have him share with you his experience. He could tell you better for himself. Here's my baby, Ralph Jordan.
So I wasn't expecting to be on camera, but that's cool. Put me on the spot. So Drip Drop actually was very good in keeping me hydrated. We play a ton of basketball. We have a regimen where we go get 2 gallons of water, a couple bananas, and it's a 5-hour energy. And Drip Drop, it definitely didn't make us feel flushed. We're out there, and not to say we're the smartest crew, but the sun is beaming down. It's usually 90 to 100 degrees, and the humidity is ridiculous. So literally you see us going out there, and you get sweat from the shoulders down to your ankles. It's that bad. But with the Drip Drop, the one thing that I did not like was the very fact that I had literally like salt flats on my face at the end of it. So I was hydrated, but everything that I took came out. Now, I don't know if that's going to be everybody's case, but it was for me. Yeah, that was a little extreme. It was funny because my brothers pulled me to the side and they were like, "Are you okay? What is that on your face?" And I went to scrape. And literally, can you imagine like taking a small shovel and just scraping up layers of, and you're like, what the? Yeah, we're still dumb. We still take stupid stuff. Anyways, it was nothing but pure salt. So, anyways, back to the woman.
Well, that's his opinion. You know, that's his, you know, experience with Drip Drop. And that's just our take on it. Everyone has a different opinion. You know, I would love for you guys, you know, share your opinions, send your questions down, you know, in the comment area. Tell me your experience about it. Maybe we did something wrong that we shouldn't have done. I mean, we read all the directions, but, you know, everybody, you know, tries different things and figure out something better that works, that, you know, even the manufacturers and the people, the companies that make it don't even know about. So I would definitely love to hear your opinion. But it's, I mean, Drip Drop is good stuff. I mean, it hydrates you. Like I said, I recommend this only for someone in high extreme activity. We got the chance to try it. I mean, I don't know if it's something that I would buy. I will keep on hand, you know, for extreme cases. You know, I do a marathon once a year, and then, you know, that's the time for me to get myself together and work out real hard. So it may be something I may take before a marathon or doing training and such like that. But it has a lot of sodium in it. So remember, whatever is coming in is coming out. So you have to be very, very careful. And once again, I just thank Smile 360 for giving me the opportunity to try this product for free, for enjoying it. It's definitely something I could recommend for individuals who I feel it'll be a great need for them. And that's all I have to say. And thank you guys for taking the time out to listen. Bye-bye.
Oh yeah, a brief note before I get her off camera. The actual packet, it says you take one of these and put it into 8 ounces of water. When I took it and had all that salt on my face, I had the standard, what was it, like a Dasani bottle of water, and those are usually between 16.9 ounces and 20 ounces.
Right. And
still had that amount of salt on my face. So I diluted it even more than it was supposed to be, just so you know. Anyways.
Bye-bye.